Guys, let's get real. Have you ever poured your heart into a date thinking you're killing it, only to watch her drift off into that polite but distant smile that screams, "This ain't it?" You're sitting there, racking your brain, wondering why she's not vibing when you're pulling out all your best moves. Maybe you've even texted her after, hyped up about how it went, only to get a "had fun" but reply that hits like a punch to the gut. Sound familiar? Here's the dirty little secret. You're missing the invisible game she's playing, the one in her head. Women's psychology is like a locked vault, and most of you are fumbling with the wrong keys. But what if I handed you the master code to crack it wide open and turn you into the guy she can't stop obsessing over? Stick with me, because I'm about to unravel the must-know secrets that'll make her see you as her dream man. Let's dive in. The truth is, we women aren't out here trying to confuse you on purpose. Well, not always. But we're wired in ways you might not expect, and if you don't get that, you're stuck guessing while we're quietly sizing you up. You might think it's all about looking good or saying the right thing, but it's deeper than that. It's about tapping into what makes us tick, what lights us up, and what keeps us coming back for more. Lucky for you, I'm pulling back the curtain so you can stop stumbling in the dark and start stacking the deck in your favor. Let's start with the basics. We crave a guy who's present. Not just physically there, but mentally locked in. You know that thing you do where you're nodding along while she's talking, but your eyes are darting to your phone or you're planning your next cool story? Yeah, we notice that. And it's a buzzkill. Next time she's sharing something, anything, even if it's just her ranting about her annoying coworker, give her your full attention. Lean in a little, raise an eyebrow, toss in a, "Hold up, she said what?" It's not about fixing her problem, it's about showing her you're right there with her. That tiny shift makes her feel like she's the only thing that matters to you in that moment, and trust me, that's the kind of vibe that sticks with us long after you're gone. Then there's the whole confidence thing. It's huge, but it's tricky. We love a guy who owns who he is, but there's a razor-thin line between confidence and coming off like you're auditioning for a rom-com. Walk in like you're comfortable in your skin, not like you're trying to prove something. Keep your voice steady, your posture strong, and don't flood her with over-the-top flattery right away. Instead of hitting her with a generic, "You're gorgeous," which is sweet but forgettable, try something like, "You've got this energy that's kind of throwing me off my game. What's your deal?" It's chill, it's curious, and it flips the dynamic. She'll start wondering what you're thinking instead of you chasing her approval. That's the sweet spot where attraction starts to simmer. Body language is your next superpower, hers and yours. We're always reading you, whether you know it or not. If you're slumping in your chair or fidgeting like you're nervous, it's like a silent alarm goes off in our heads. This guy's not sure of himself. Stand tall, keep your hands relaxed, and when you're talking to her, turn your whole body her way. No half-hearted angles like you're ready to bolt. On her end, watch for the clues she's dropping. If she's playing with her hair or tilting her head while you talk, she's into it. Match that energy, give her a little smirk, angle yourself closer, and let her feel that pull. It's like an unspoken conversation, and once you tune into it, you're halfway to winning her over. Here's a fun one, keep her on her toes. Predictability is the enemy of sparks. If she can guess your every move, like you're always gonna pick dinner and a movie or say the same old lines, she'll tune out. Mix it up a bit. Maybe you're laughing about something dumb and then drop a quiet, "You're kinda dangerous, I'm not sure I'm ready for this," with a grin. Or take her somewhere offbeat, like a random ice cream spot you swear has the best flavors she's never tried. It's not about blowing her mind with cash or crazy plans. It's about that little jolt of surprise that makes her think, this guy's different. When she's intrigued, she's invested, and that's when the magic happens. Emotion beats logic every time, that's another biggie. You could tell her all about your job or how you fixed your car last weekend, and sure, that's impressive, but it's not what hooks us. We're drawn to how you make us feel. Share something with a little heart behind it, like, I tried making my sister a birthday cake once and ended up with a charcoal brick, but she still ate it just to mess with me. It's funny, it's real, and it gives her a peek into who you are. When she laughs or leans in to hear more, that's her connecting with you on a level facts can't touch. That's the stuff that lingers in her mind when she's lying in bed later, replaying the night. Don't sleep on the power of a good tease either. We love a guy who can poke fun at us without being a jerk. If she's going on about how she's a total pro at something, like say she's bragging about her cooking skills, hit her with, "Oh, you're a chef now? Guess I'll brace myself for your 5-star burnt toast." Keep it light, toss in a wink or a chuckle and watch her fire back. That back and forth? It's gold. Builds tension, keeps her engaged, and shows you're not just another yes man trying to kiss up. Just don't overdo it, tease, then ease up with something like, "Nah, I'm kidding, you're probably amazing." That balance keeps her smiling and wanting more. And here's the closer. Make her feel special, like she's the only one who matters. When you're with her, don't let your attention wander. Keep your eyes on her, not the room. Say something simple but real, like, "You've got this way of making everything more interesting. I'm kinda hooked already." It's not cheesy if you mean it, and she'll feel that. When it's time to say goodnight, don't rush off. Pause, let the moment hang there, and maybe add, "I'm already looking forward to next time." That little beat of connection? It's what turns a good night into one she can't stop thinking about. Put all this together, and you're not just some dude she met, you're the guy she's daydreaming about. Start with one piece at a time. Listen like you mean it, tease her just enough, show her you're real. Layer in that confidence, that spark, that knack for keeping her guessing. Before long, she's telling her friends, "I don't know what it is about him, but wow." That's the dream man vibe. And it's all about getting inside her head and giving her what she didn't even know she wanted. So there you go, guys. The secrets to unlock women's psychology and become the man she can't resist. Stop playing it safe and start playing it smart. She's out there waiting for someone to sweep her off her feet, and now you've got the tools to make it happen. Loved this? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment with your biggest aha moment from this. I'll catch you in the next one.